We had a unanimous vote to support the community and try to purchase it, and to tell the government that we don't want this flogged off just for a residential subdivision, that we want this to remain in community hands for open space. And so therefore we directed the GM to start negotiations for a purchase. We have since found that the evaluation that we had done on the land showed that it was about 3 times as expensive as what we thought, which was a real blow for us financially, because we just do not have that money. That if the state government basically hold the line and say we will sell it at independently valued price, we can't afford it. So what we really need now is for the community to let the state government know that what happened a couple of weeks ago was the tip of the iceberg if they don't negotiate in good faith with this community. Bottom line is we have a set pool of funds, and every cent that we use from that pool to the purchase is less money for actually activating this site. So yes, if we use every last cent we have available for this piece of land, what we see now is what we're going to have in perpetuity. However, if the community stand up and speak directly and powerfully to the government, and they, for example, gift it to us, that means we've got over $1 million to put onto this land in any way possible. So we need the residents of Suffolk Park to think, wow, what would we love this space to be? This is not just about buying a piece of grass that we can mow. This is about buying open space that we can use. It's a really exciting and tantalising question for the members of Suffolk. So the more we work now, the more we can have fun exploring how we can bring this place to life. You know, it's not going to be like a Bentley or a CSG thing where we're going to be asking people to commit half their lives to make this happen. This is going to be short, sharp, powerful, and either successful or not successful very quickly. So this is about, in the next week or two, the community to go as hard as they can, to put as much pressure as they can. And I think we need to see it as the way that every bit of pressure is going to lower the asking price. If we get to a gifting, a zero amount, that's fantastic. But if we get to an amount which is within our means and allows us to enhance the space, I think we'll all take that as a great victory. I think one of the things we need to, break down is some of those barriers that we have in our minds about contacting parliamentarians. It's not as odorous and onerous as what we think. There's secretaries there's people that they expect, and they're used to people from the community calling up to present their point of view. So it literally is as easy as picking up the phone, calling that number and just saying, I'm a resident of Suffolk Park, I want the Minister of Education to be aware that to get my support, he needs to gift this community land back to the community, that we are looking at it and we're expecting it. It can take 2 minutes of your time. Politicians actually quantify how powerful correspondence is. A petition's worth, I think, something like 10 votes. A handwritten letter is 100 votes. A phone call is 1,000 votes. So when they look at these sorts of things, they quantify that. If they get 500 individual phone calls, they understand, wow, this is a really important matter for this area. So please don't underestimate the power of a phone call. Don't underestimate the power of gathering a few friends together and making some pitch. If you're into making videos, do a little 30-second and put it on YouTube and send it to your minister. However you communicate well is a great way to communicate to this minister. We need the community to, as one mass powerful body, to make sure that the minister in Macquarie Street hears very clearly and very loudly, and then we're a chance.